Good day, welcome to Kingwilliam Everything. Today we're going to do an unboxing. We'll do a second video with some gameplay on this, but today's just the unboxing because I'm kind of excited about this. I've been kind of waiting for the Atari 2600 Plus to come out, but I think you may want to look at this instead. If you got to pick one or the other, this one might be for you. One, it's out. It's already preloaded with games. You don't have to plug any cartridges in, which I think is kind of the fun. It's got paddles built in, RGB joysticks, 200 plus games. You can see video games from Atari, and of course, you look down here, you see 2600, 5200, 7800, and Atari Arcade. So it doesn't just have 2600 games on it. It has a little bit of everything on here. We flip it over. It's got this guy with the jerry curl, with this kid apparently playing the games. They're having a blast. And like I said, 2600, 5200, 7800 Atari Arcade bonus games. And this does have an SD card slot, which is really cool. So I think you can add games to it. I think there's already some people have videos how to add 10,000 games. But you can see here's just a few Airspeed Battle. These look like mostly 2600 games. Centipede, Dodge 'em, Drag Race, Gravatar, Haunted House, Miniature Golf, Yar's Revenge, Warlords, Pinball, Star Raiders, Solaris, Skydiver. That's actually a pretty good game. Pong, Video Olympics, the classic Night Driver, Missile Command, and more, many more. So you do get quite a few games on here from what I heard. Like I said, 2600, 5200, 7800, Atari Arcade, which I think is really cool. So it has some of the official arcade games, and I think one of them's Asteroids. So that's the way to play Asteroid, and of course some bonus games. And I think there's like Sega Genesis and some other strange consoles on here, which is kind of neat because one, you get a lot of cool stuff. Where if you get the 2600 plus, plug in the cartridges or play Atari 2600 ROMs, this is going to give you a little bit of everything out of the box. So how cool is that? So let's open it up. Let's see. There we go. There we get her. There we got her. Maybe not. And like I said, if you're looking for this, Costco is probably your best bet. If you have a Costco membership, it's the cheapest, but it may or may not by now already be in Target, some of those other places. You can see it's got a nice little booklet here. Seems like it's got a cable in there or something. And I know the joysticks are USB-C. There you go, little manuals, that kind of thing, kind of cool. Batteries, which is always a must because each joystick uses 4 AA batteries. And it comes with, what brand are these? Power Flash. They're pretty heavy, so they seem like these are pretty good batteries. I don't like when they give you cheap batteries just to get you going and they only last a short period, but these are very heavy. Power Flash. And then we have the console. It's got, obviously has a weight in there. On-off button, home button, very nice. Kind of cool. It's got some nice big feet on it. Very nice about that. And a USB-A to C. This must be the power. And you do not get a power brick with this. No power brick. But most people have an HDMI cable. And of course, the joystick. A little lightweight. But I think once you put the batteries in there, of course it has a screw to hold the batteries in. Let's just say, use high quality alkaline batteries for longer playing time. It's got an A button, B button, trigger, and I'm kind of excited about the paddle. That's not bad. A little light. One thing I don't like about it is a lot of people like to play the original Atari joysticks with your thumb, and with the B button on there, not going to happen. Of course, a bunch of other buttons here. Pretty cool. And you can plug this in with the C to C cable. See, it's got 2 C ports here to power the joystick. So if you don't want to have batteries, your batteries run out. If you have a C to C cable, which is not included, you can do that. So that's pretty cool. That's joystick 1 and joystick 2. Is there anything under here? Let's see what's under here. Nothing. And that's it. That's what you get. So all in all, so far, so good. I actually kind of like that. I've been excited about this for quite a while. And finally I said, you know what? I'm going to get me one. So tonight, you know what we're doing? We're playing some Atari. And I'll do some capture on this guy so you can kind of see some gameplay of the menus, those kind of things, the lights and all the fun stuff from My Arcade, of course. They actually make some really good stuff. I always like the flashbacks, and this is kind of, if you into like the flashbacks, I think this is kind of for you because it's got it all. It's not just Atari 2600 games, so it kind of makes it a little special. Atari logo. It's kind of weird timing, though. You look at the Atari 2600 Plus coming out, and this comes out around the same time. So it's going to be a battle. It's going to be a battle because some people don't want to spend 130 on the 2600 Plus, and then, you know, say 100 on this guy, a little bit less than 100 depending on where you get it from. But this may be the better value. But if you're a collector, 2600 Plus, I think that's going to be a good seller. Kind of torn about pre-ordering or not. I'm not sure yet. But anyway, that's the unboxing. You get a little bit of everything here. Pretty much everything you need except power brick. But for the price, you know what? I think we all have a power brick, and it does use a 2 amp, so you probably will need to get a little bit beefier power supply if you're using a 1.1 amp or 1.5 amp charger. It needs a 2 amp. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's you guys. Have a great day.